Hey science fans, science cheerleader Dr. Wendy here, and I'm going to give you guys some tips for how to stay safe and help stop the spread of COVID-19. So I'm in Southern California and we're under stay-at-home orders, like I'm sure many of you guys are, but even if you're not under stay-at-home orders, the best thing you can do to stay safe and to protect your loved ones is to stay at home. You can go outside for essential activities like getting groceries or medicine or even going for a walk. But if you do go outside, please stay at least 6 feet away from other people to keep yourself and them safe. And now actually the CDC has recommended that if you do go outside, that you wear a fabric face mask. So this is different than a surgical mask or an N95 respirator. Please don't wear those. Our medical professionals like doctors and nurses really need those to keep themselves safe when they're working with patients. But I will show you a really easy way to make a fabric face mask that you don't even have to sew. So I'll show you guys that in a minute. But also be sure to check the definition of essential and non-essential activities, because generally while they're the same, they do vary by region. So please be sure to look those up for where you live. And I know these orders can seem kind of restrictive, but they really are the best way to keep you safe, keep your family safe and your community safe, and to help stop the spread. So let's all do our part, be responsible, and we'll get through this together. Stay safe, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make just a simple fabric face mask that you don't even need to sew. So again, this is just a recommendation from the CDC that if you do go out in public, still practice your social distancing, but now it's also recommended that you wear a fabric face mask. And we want to keep the surgical masks and the N95 respirators for our doctors and nurses. So this is just a simple thing. I'm going to make the first one out of just a normal square handkerchief. It's easiest to do it with a smaller square piece of fabric versus a larger piece of fabric, but I will show you again with a large infinity scarf, just in case that's the only thing you have. So I just folded it in half, and now I'm going to fold it in half again. So it's about the length of my face to cover both my nose and mouth. And then I'm going to take 2 hair bands or rubber bands or whatever you have that's a little bit stretchy and put them at what I think the width of my face is between my ears. And then fold the tails in. And it works best if you overlap the tails if they do cross. And then put it on your face. So the mask should fit snugly and have multiple layers of fabric in front of both your nose and mouth, but you still should be able to breathe and it should be comfortable enough to wear. So let's try it again with this really large infinity scarf. So again, I'm just gonna fold it until it's about the length of my face. And for this, I'll fold it in thirds. And this is gonna be a lot bulkier in front of my face than the other one, but it is doable. And then again, take my hair bands to the width of my face between my ears. I'm gonna use that as a guide. And then fold it over. And again, overlap here. This one I'm making a little bit wider because it is bulkier this way. So it's a little bit too loose. Let me tighten it just a little bit. See, it is bulkier here, but certainly better than nothing. You can also make this handkerchief version one out of an old t-shirt that you cut up, or potentially even like a thin towel. But like I said, we want to keep the actual medical mask for our doctors and nurses, and this is just a simple solution.